Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Brennan again in the car. On my way to the gym, just finished work. It's a Monday, and we're back on this BBSM grind, and it's taking more of a turn for the original BBSM that you guys are more familiar with, and not this BBSM remix, which has been squatting 4 times per week. So today is actually the first time I've squatted in 4 days, which is amazing, because it seems like it's been forever, because as you guys probably know, I've been squatting literally pretty much every other day, 4 times per week, on that high capacity workload system we were doing. So it'll be interesting to see how it translates over now that I've gotten a couple of days rest, and then I'm switching back to low bar squats. We're also going to be doing high bar still, but we're going to go back to doing paused versions of them. But I'll stop talking because you're going to see this all in the commentary and workout, and if I tell you everything up front, I'm not going to have jack shit to talk about. So let's get to the footage.
All right, jumping right into the working sets here. 3 sets of 3 at 485. Again, low bar. And unfortunately, this is going to take some getting used to. I thought it would be an easy transition back, but honestly, right when high bar was starting to feel comfortable and my weight was finally starting to go up, we switched back to low bar, and it's going to take some more adjustment here. So I feel like the bar's not in the right spot. I feel like I'm leaning too far forward. My depth's not really there, which I can't really blame anybody but myself, only because I didn't spend a lot of time warming up today. As you can see, there's a lot of people in the gym, a lot of high schoolers, and they have the tendency to take up all of the racks for stupid stuff, at least in my opinion. So when there was an open rack, I just grabbed it and really kind of did away with my mobility. Now in the second set here, one of the things that kind of agitated me a little bit was this is a pretty heavy weight for me, and right in the middle of my set, this kid comes and starts racking weights on my power rack. Now, I know the gym is for everybody, but I would at least have the common courtesy to go to a different rack or wait until the person was done with their set. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but let me know in the comments section down below if you think I have a right to be a little bit agitated. Not butthurt, but agitated. So here you see the last set, again, 3rd set of 3, and this weight felt pretty heavy. I'm thinking it's going to take some time to really get back in the swing of things, like I mentioned, to get my form down. But once I do, I think it will really help. All that high bar squatting we did, all that work capacity we built up, and I'm really looking forward to doing it. And although, again, this felt a little bit awkward, I still felt really strong as far as my leg drive and everything else goes. You'll see I didn't really struggle with these too bad. It's just going to be some mechanics that I'm going to have to get down going forward. So after that, we then moved on to the pause squats, and it called for 3 sets of 3. I only filmed my first actual working set here of 405. Each subsequent set afterwards, we bumped up the weight. So the second set was at 425, the third set was at 440. And this felt really good as far as my actual form. So the bar is higher, as you can see, my torso is more upright, and because of that also, I'm able to get a little bit better depth, and I get some pretty good pauses going on here, and some explosiveness coming out of the hole. That's what she said. But overall, these felt really good. Although this first set went pretty well, the next 2 were really tough. Pausing with 425 and 440 on my back was extremely challenging, but again, I'm thinking it's going to pay off quite well in the end. We then moved on to deficit stiff-legged deadlifts. I'm showing you the last set I worked up to. The goal is to work up to a 6-rep max, and I worked up to 370 in this case. And although the weight looks like it's moving pretty smoothly, if you take a look at my face, this is really taxing me a lot. Felt pretty good. Again here, grip strength is really holding on quite well. I neglected to film the last 2 exercises only because they were bodyweight ones, so 3 sets of pull-ups, as many reps as possible, then 3 sets of hanging leg raises for 15 to 20 reps, and that'll do it. So that was my leg day, so to say. I appreciate you guys watching, and in the meantime, stay big.